community group leaders and teachers. I hope y'all are doing well, having a fabulous day. Hey, I'm excited because I get to introduce to you this week's Leadership Minute. It is one more tool to have in your tool belt as you lead to help develop Jesus followers who will impact their families, their neighbors, their city, and the world with the gospel message. Today, I want to talk a little bit about a word that sometimes we don't talk about in church circles. That's the word growth. See, really about 6 months ago, my wife and I decided we would plant a garden, and by my wife and I, it was more my wife than me at first. Now I am all in and really excited about what's happening in the backyard. We have a garden growing, and the crazy thing about the garden is we took these little seeds, planted in the ground, started watering them, and put some fertilizer in the ground to help that grow. Now we have tomato plants here in mid-September that are still producing tomatoes. We have green bean plants that are still producing green beans. We have bell pepper plants that are still producing bell peppers. We have cucumber plants that are still producing cucumbers. It's amazing how the right set of circumstances helped those plants grow and continue to thrive even today. Well, the same is true about community groups as a whole. If we provide the right circumstances and the right conditions, community groups can grow. One of those tools I want to talk about today is what I've always heard of as like the 80-20% rule. That's 80% capacity rule, really, another way of saying it. That anytime you're involved in any kind of group, if the room is 80% full, it's really about its max capacity. You can get a few more people in there, and there's even a time where up to about 3 or 4 weeks, if you've got a lot of people coming to your group, that if chairs and if the room feels 80 to 90% full, people will come and that builds momentum. But after 3 to 4 weeks of that, it's too full. People will say there's not a space for them, they don't want to keep coming, they won't invite other people, they'll just come when they can. Now, the reverse side is also true. If the chairs are like 50-60% full and there's those 40% gap there, or even greater than that, people will feel like there's too much empty space. They'll think it's a boring group, they won't invite other people, they won't engage with other people. So there really is a secret sauce as you're setting up your room and praying over the chairs in your room. Try real hard to set up just enough so you'll have 25% or 20% more chairs than attendees you have. That way, your group, at least psychologically, people will feel like there's enough space to invite someone else and there's enough space for them. If your room is growing past that capacity, let me know. I want to help you make sure that we can set you up for success in whatever you're doing. Now, I know this isn't necessarily a spiritual law as much as it is just a natural psychological impulse for us as individuals, as human beings, but the truth is we are in the business of developing people to grow closer to Jesus. We want to make room for as many people as we can in the life of our church to do so. And I want to help you as a leader be more effective at reaching those individuals. So please, over the next couple of weeks, think about this 80-20% rule. Look at your room. If it's 80% full, you're in good shape. If you're 90% full or greater than that, we need to start talking. If you are 60% full or less with your chairs, pull some of those chairs out, stack them up, and let's see if we can help you create space for other people to come to your group. Hey, I am excited to help your group grow so that you can thrive like this plant that we have here in the office. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. God bless.